This quiet trait is surprisingly common among people aging well into their 80s. The way a person handles everyday life can reveal a lot about how well they are aging. Small behaviors repeated over time often paint a clearer picture than age alone. While physical health remains important, doctors and researchers also recognize the value of emotional well-being, independence, and life satisfaction. Some of the strongest signs of healthy aging are often found in ordinary daily moments. Number 1. You enjoy spending time alone without feeling lonely. Many people assume that being alone automatically leads to loneliness, but they are not the same thing. Loneliness is a feeling of distress caused by a lack of meaningful connection, while solitude can be a healthy and enjoyable experience. Older adults who are comfortable spending time by themselves often use that time in positive ways. They may read, work on hobbies, listen to music, reflect on their experiences, or simply enjoy a peaceful afternoon. Being able to enjoy your own company suggests emotional resilience and a healthy sense of self. It means your happiness does not depend entirely on constant activity or the presence of other people. Number 2, you still look forward to parts of your day. Having something to anticipate is an important part of emotional well-being. It does not need to be a major event. For some people, it is a morning walk. For others, it may be gardening, cooking, reading, talking with family, or enjoying a favorite television program. These simple routines create structure and purpose. Research has shown that maintaining a sense of purpose and engagement can support mental health and overall quality of life. As people age, looking forward to tomorrow is often a sign that a person remains connected to life in meaningful ways. Number 3, you are comfortable with silence. Many people feel uneasy when there is no noise, conversation, or distraction around them. Yet emotionally healthy, older adults often develop a greater appreciation for quiet moments. Silence can provide time for reflection, gratitude, and mental rest. Being comfortable with silence may indicate confidence, emotional stability, and acceptance, rather than feeling the need to constantly fill every moment. You're able to appreciate stillness and find peace in it. That ability often becomes more valuable with age. Number 4. You make decisions without constantly seeking approval. Maintaining independence is one of the most important goals of healthy aging. This includes the ability to make reasonable decisions about daily life, whether it involves choosing activities, managing routines, or deciding how to spend your time. Confidence in your own judgment can reflect emotional maturity and mental clarity. While seeking advice is sometimes helpful, people who age well generally do not rely on constant validation from others. They trust their experience and remain capable of making thoughtful choices for themselves. Number 5. You continue to enjoy your hobbies even when nobody is watching. One sign of strong emotional health is finding satisfaction in activities simply because you enjoy them. Many older adults continue to paint, garden, write, build, knit, read, or pursue other interests without seeking recognition. These activities provide more than entertainment. They help keep the mind active, encourage creativity, and create a sense of accomplishment. Experts often recommend maintaining enjoyable hobbies because they support cognitive engagement and contribute to overall well-being. When enjoyment comes from within, fulfillment becomes less dependent on outside approval. Number 6, you recover emotionally from disappointments more quickly. Life brings challenges at every age. Plans change, unexpected setbacks occur. People experience loss, frustration, and disappointment. Healthy aging does not mean avoiding these emotions. Instead, it often means developing the ability to adapt after difficult moments. Emotionally resilient individuals allow themselves to feel disappointment, but they do not remain stuck there. They adjust, learn, and continue moving forward. This flexibility is associated with better emotional health and can help people maintain a positive outlook despite life's inevitable challenges. Number 7, you feel at peace with who you are. Perhaps the most meaningful sign of all is self-acceptance. People who age well understand that no life is perfect. They recognize both their strengths and their limitations. They are less focused on comparing themselves to others and more focused on appreciating the life they have. This sense of acceptance does not mean giving up on growth. It simply means being comfortable with who you are while continuing to value each day. Many experts believe that gratitude, contentment, and self-acceptance play an important role in emotional well-being. Throughout later life, for many people, this quiet sense of peace becomes one of the greatest rewards of aging. Number 8, you remain curious about new things. Curiosity is often associated with youth, but many people who age exceptionally well continue to ask questions, learn new skills, and explore new interests throughout their lives. They may try a new recipe, learn about a different topic, visit unfamiliar places, or discover new ways of doing everyday tasks. This willingness to keep learning helps keep the mind active and engaged. Experts have long noted that mental stimulation can support cognitive health as people grow older. Remaining curious also makes life feel more interesting and meaningful, regardless of age. Number 9, you maintain meaningful relationships without needing constant attention. Healthy aging does not require having a large social circle. What matters more is the quality of relationships. Rather than the quantity, people who age well often maintain strong connections with family members, friends, neighbors, or community groups, even if they do not interact every day. They understand that meaningful relationships can remain strong without constant contact. This balance allows them to enjoy social connections while still feeling comfortable with their independence. Strong social bonds have been linked to better emotional well-being and greater life satisfaction in later years. Number 10, you adapt when life changes. One of the clearest signs of healthy aging is the ability to adjust when circumstances change. Physical abilities may shift, routines may need to be modified, family situations and personal priorities can evolve over time. People who age well are often willing to instead of resisting every change. They focus on what they can still do, rather than only on what has become more difficult. This flexible mindset can reduce stress, support emotional resilience, and help maintain a positive outlook. The ability to adapt is not a sign of weakness. In many cases, it is one of the strongest indicators of wisdom and healthy aging. Number 11, you still find meaning in ordinary moments. Many people spend years believing that happiness comes only from major achievements, special occasions, or big milestones. Yet, those who age well often discover something different. They learn to appreciate the small moments that fill everyday life. It may be a quiet morning with a cup of coffee, a conversation with a loved one, time spent in nature, or simply completing a daily routine that brings comfort and familiarity. These moments may seem ordinary, but they can provide a deep sense of satisfaction. And gratitude research has shown that practicing appreciation for everyday experiences can support emotional well-being and life satisfaction. People who find meaning in simple moments are often less dependent on external circumstances for happiness instead. They develop a lasting sense of contentment that remains steady through both good times and difficult ones. That ability to recognize value in everyday life is often one of the strongest signs of aging well. If several of these signs sound familiar, take it as encouragement. Healthy aging is not about being perfect. It's about maintaining independence, emotional resilience, purpose, and a positive connection to life. And sometimes, the strongest signs that you're aging well are the quiet ones that only you can see.